Okay. I'll go ahead. I believe we have the Vilano Main Street folks here, and I'd like them to step forward and say a word or two about the purpose of this resolution.
Vivian Browning, President of Vilano Main Street. This is, I'll let her introduce herself.
Okay,
She's
yes.
part of us. Go ahead.
I'm Irene Kaufman, and I'm the chair of the Design Review Board for the North Coastal Overlay District, which includes the Vilano Beach Main Street.
Thank you. I'm at 115 Vilano Road, Suite A, Vilano Beach. Would you like for us to speak? Thank you. This is a momentous occasion for us here in Vilano, and Sally was with us. She has a speaking engagement. As far as I'm concerned, Sally O'Hare is the best program manager in the state of Florida for Florida Main Street. We have, as a community with her organization leadership, we will be having the State Main Street Conference in Vilano starting the 18th of September. This is the culmination of 10 years membership and the willingness of the Secretary of State of Florida and the directors at that level selecting Vilano to be the state conference location. I think what we've done in Vilano with your leadership and help, it's been a partnership between the community and the county government, that we have some examples of infrastructure tackling the hard jobs, going after a consensus objective such as a grocery store. Many of the things with your help that we've done hopefully will be good for other communities struggling to salvage their downtowns from regional shopping centers and urban sprawl. So we can't sprawl in Vilano. We're surrounded by water and the guana. I'm thankful for that. So we really appreciate it, and our current commissioner, Commissioner Rachel Bennett, has been very supportive, and we appreciate that. All of the commissioners, and I see Commissioner McClure, he's on Scenic A1A. We would be nothing without A1A coming all the way through our community and going into historic St. Augustine. We hope y'all can participate. For the public who may be watching today, we still have room if you'd like to attend the conference. We think you would learn things that would help you to better your own community. And we're looking forward to Secretary Dissner being with us for our State Main Street Awards on the 19th. Thank you for this opportunity. The Irene's group, the Design Review Board, many times communities, they have a good idea, they start, it doesn't finish, but once you finish it, like infrastructure, bringing the grocery store, this, just like y'all's terms here and our time as community leaders, that will go away. But one of the reasons we have Main Street is to be sustainable and to carry these goals through the future. Irene's group, the Design Review Board, communities want to get what they thought they were going to get, so the Design Review Board certainly does that. Thank you to the Planning Department for putting these rules in place and being willing to adjust those as the years go by. So back when the bridge bypassed us, we got together the business and the residential community. Now that's another key for the local folks, is that don't just try it as the residents or the businesses, work together, bring consensus, and get the job done. So thank you for this honor today. We appreciate it.
Thank you all for all you do. After public comment, I'll make a motion.
Bill, you want to?
I have a quick question for you. You said the public is welcome. If for anyone, when do they show up? Where do they show up? Would you tell us a little bit about that?
Thank you, Commissioner. VilanoBeachFL.com has the link. There is a small charge, like $35 a day, but there will be national speakers from Portland, Oregon, Mackinac Island, Michigan. They'll all talk about how communities can better themselves. We have traveled the last 9 years all over the state learning this information. Now it'll be right in our community. We'd hope that Palatka is our closest other Main Street. We hope that St. Augustine Beach and some of the other DRBs would come to the event, and that's the way to sign up. Right? Thank you.
Cindy?
Thank you.
Will you have the proclamation read?
It's a resolution.
A resolution?
Melissa's
I beg your
ready.
pardon. Okay.
Melissa's ready to read it if you
Oh,
want.
very good. Yes, I'd like to hear it. Thank you.
A resolution of the Board of County Commissioners of St. Johns County, Florida, recognizing the 10th anniversary of the Vilano Beach Main Street and its citizen advocacy group, North Shores Improvement Association. Whereas the Florida Secretary of State, Division of Historic Resources, designated Vilano Beach Main Street as a Florida Main Street community in 2003. And whereas Vilano Beach Main Street is the designated entity with a mission to preserve, maintain, and improve the Vilano Beach consistent with the 1927 Vilano Beach Plat by both promoting economic development and local services, including a Publix grocery, and embracing the area's history, culture, and environment. And whereas Vilano Beach Main Street, acting as citizen advocates with the collaborating partners, has been awarded significant state and private grants as a community redevelopment district, Florida Waterfronts Community, and Florida Main Street Community, used to improve public lands, facilities, and access for visitors to the Vilano Beach Town Center over the past decade. And whereas Vilano Beach Main Street has received state and local awards for best management practices for town center design, promotions, economic development, and educational programs, enhancing the awareness of this special community and attracting visitors. And whereas Vilano Beach Main Street continues to market and educate people about its unique resources, services, and history through innovative efforts such as county-state partnership to create a Vilano Beach oceanfront park and popular events such as the Sunset Celebration, International Skimboard Tournament, Dressing of the Palms, and Maritime Festivals. And whereas Vilano Beach Main Street, in partnership with the St. Johns County government, developed and implemented design guidelines and a town center overlay district to encourage environmentally friendly development, preserving its small beach town old Florida experience while assisting new businesses and promoting existing businesses and tourism. And now therefore be it resolved by the Board of County Commissioners of St. Johns County, Florida, that Vilano Beach Main Street, Incorporated, be recognized for its decade of contributions to the economy and quality of life in coastal St. Johns County through improving the Vilano Beach community. Passed and adopted this third day, September 2013, by the Board of County Commissioners, St. Johns County, Florida, and it will be attested by Cheryl Strickland, Clerk, and Board of County Commissioners of St. Johns County, Florida, John H. Morris, Chairman.
Commissioner Chair, thank you. Those are very kind words, and you might think that we might have some input, but we appreciate it. I will say, standing beside me virtually today is Sasha Martin. We couldn't do this without Sasha Martin. I'll tell you, you all know her. She's diligent, never gives up, but she's gotten herself to Tanzania. It's on her bucket list, so she's not here today. Go, Sasha. But she's just as diligent about her vacations as she is about the community. So she thanks you for this also, and Sally and our committees and our group that meets out there regularly. That's another thing, public meetings. Keep the community informed. Thank you for this resolution.
Cindy, you've got something else?
Yeah, I thank you. I can see how pleased you are, and I know that it's been, I like to say it's like the overnight success that's like 10 years in the making. But it's great that you've seen it through, and a lot of positive activism. I see some members of the staff that have been here for that whole time, and I know there's been a lot of collaboration, a lot of public investment. So thank you for your work. And I just, little downtown areas seem to either get crushed or die. It's really hard to get it just right. And the one that I've been thinking about is the city of Hastings. They have the bones of a downtown intact. I grew up with one that was taken for granted. I can tell you where the artifacts of it are, but it was a great little place that people seek and build artificially now.
Right.
We got it. So it's great. It's a good collaboration. And so thank you.
Thank you to Commissioner Stevenson. She came out and sat down and talked to us. Her first, she's probably the veteran person on the county commission, but she came out and said, "What's this about? What do y'all need? what's going on right before you got elected the first time. So thank you on that. If you
Vivian,
want
let us have public comment, and then I can move to adopt the resolution.
Thank you.
okay.
All right.
It's not adopted yet.
At this particular time, we would like to have public comment on agenda item A1. That's the first item on this agenda regarding the Vilano Main Street. Any public comment? Seeing none?
Good. Okay, this has been a long time in the making, and it's been through the diligence of our private sector visionaries, as well as in cooperation with the planning department. And like Vivian said, it's a partnership. It's the residential, it's the business, it's the public and the private sector, and I think it's a good example of what can happen when people work together. So I'd like to make a motion to adopt Resolution 2013-200, recognizing the 10th anniversary of the Vilano Beach Main Street and its citizens advocacy group, North Shores Improvement Association.
Second. We have a motion and a second. Would you vote electronically? And Vivian, it passes unanimously.
Okay. Thank you.
Congratulations.
And thank you for all that you do.
Come out and see us this Thursday. We're having the DMV school has done some beautiful mosaics by the blind students on our boardwalk. We'll be there at 4 o'clock this coming Thursday. So, as you know, we're like the Energizer Bunny. We never give up. We're going to have an event even before the conference. So thank you very much.
Congratulations.
And thank you to the county staff for continuing architectural and legal advice to the Design Review Board as we go forward with future projects.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we'll then move to agenda item number 1,